Hello, everybody. It is Sunday, the 28th of August. I've been told off for starting all of my streams with the date, but it's just a thing that I do now, apparently, so that's what it is. I hope everybody's had a nice weekend. It's a bank holiday weekend in the UK, so I don't have to work tomorrow, so I'm really determined to get the Mortuary Assistant finished. I've got 2 endings to go. I have a general idea of what I think I need to do. There are 2 items that I picked up that haven't really had much of a use. So I think that's where we're going to start and we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I hope everybody is okay. Hi Spinny, just a couple of people that have joined the chat already. Hi Spinny, nice to see you in the chat again. Almighty Alex, thanks for chatting for the first time. DollyWhiskers, you've been here before. Look at those cute frogs. Let's go. Let's just get on with it. I need to get my drink from under the desk. 1 second. Be prepared for jump scares. Be prepared for pretty traumatic imagery in some cases. If you're light-hearted, I will not hold it against you if you want to turn off now. This game is a little bit of a trial. I've been talking with a friend about how horror games have a tendency to fall back on trauma as like a trigger for a lot of people, and this game is definitely guilty of that. But I have enjoyed it so far. It was a bit of a glitch fest last week, so I'm hoping for a little bit more straightforward gameplay. So I'm just going to get started. Trying out a new overlay this week. I've got bigger pictures for bigger jump scares. I kind of like it. I sort of set it up to play certain games, and looking at it now with the Mortuary Assistant on there, I think it's going to work out. So, we're back. I'm going to do... I'm pretty sure there are 2 items that I think I need to look at. In here are some coins and a necklace that belong to the woman's dad. I'm not going to do this one. I'm going to do the big key because I have a general idea of what the big key's for. This, I'm sort of guessing. So I don't think there's anything else I need to do here before I go. So let's get to haunted work. Nothing like a bit of haunted work. Watch me absolutely blitz through 2 playthroughs on this now. I have a general idea of or like a general inkling of where I'm going. I have found the puzzle bit of this game. The only time I've failed the puzzle bit of this game so far is when I've been like, I've willed myself to do it, and apparently failing was one of the was one of the endings. Don't want to let the weather in. I don't think there's anything else in here. Go straight into Haunt Town. Population me.
At least I can keep track of things.
08183. I'll log into PC. 01803. No, I've forgotten the number already. I think it was 13. 08183. 08183. 08183. 08183. 08183. 08183. Nice. And then we get the big key, which is ominously under this piece of paper in the drawer. And then we go for the corpses. Ugh. Okay. Well, that's quick.
Hello?
Hello.
Rebecca? Rebecca? What the?
That's a good start. Aha. H. So I've been told by a knowledgeable source that I don't have to listen to the tutorial tapes every time I play this. So if you're joining me for my first, if you're here for your first time, I apologize. I'm not going to do the tutorial for like the 9th week in a row. But the idea is that I use those pieces of paper to find the sigils throughout the map whilst playing through. And the idea is once I've got 4 of these sigils, I'm able to identify which demon it is on the catalogue that I unlocked on the PC. So that is an H with a dash. H with a dash. That one. So I will find those sigils throughout the game, and the idea is that I just check every once in a while to see... I don't want you right now. Check every once in a while to see what's what. Come on. So how was everybody's weekend? Did a stream yesterday, I did, on the Minecraft server. That was a very nice time. ELB, welcome. Are you ready for scares? This is going to be scarier than Wardens in 1.19 Minecraft. Alec Hansen. You have been nominated. Oh god, we're knocking already, are we? That's quick. Hello? You've been watching the spooky stuff all day. What spooky stuff have you been watching, TLB? Is it my VODs from last time, my previous VOD sessions of this game? I won't hold it against you if it wasn't, but there are some choice jump scares for the last couple of weeks. Alec Hansen. I like to know their name. It humanizes them. This guy looks like he's been punched in the head. Sam and Colby. I don't know what that is. Okay, so very quickly, I need to go through the body and identify which bad things have happened to which body part. And it is a ghost hunters. Okay. Not one I'm familiar with. I mean, that one's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got a whacking great hole in his head. Nothing on his back. Nothing on his palm. Are they like the... I'm trying to remember, like, what was the original Ghost Hunter show that made that entire, like, format popular, where it's just a bunch of men going into a scary-looking building, and they just saw, oh, I hear a noise, and everything's in night vision. Like, every single light is on in the building, but for some reason they shoot the entire thing in night vision. Ghost Adventures. Most Haunted is the one that I'm thinking of. All joking aside, isn't the guy that did Most Haunted somebody Hansen? I could be wrong. I feel like I recognise the last name Hansen in that context. Yeah. Hey, Chimken, don't die. Cantex, welcome back. I plan not to die. We plan to get spooked. We plan to do some mortuary assisting, but we don't intend to die. And I'm still really sad that this hasn't become... This is so, like, central to that corridor. I was expecting that to be more of a feature, but... Okay, so... Done that. Now we've got to do our body bits. So we get the favourite part. It's the bit where you stab the body in the mouth. I mean, he hasn't turned the lights off yet. That's a record. Oh, I still... Like, however many weeks I've been playing this game, I still get confused with the menu button and the inventory button. and I will get confused until the entire end of the playthrough. I'm kind of hoping we can get the 2 endings out of the way tonight, so next week I can play another scary, frustrating game. Frustrating sounds like a negative. I've super enjoyed this game. But I want iSCREAM Sundae to mean more than just me being a scary game player. I want it. I hate the T thing. Yeah, it's my pick a Minecraft biome, any biome. Horrible. Open your eyes. Yeah, if you are at any point a little bit disturbed by what you see whilst I play this game, I'm feel free to log off. I'll just say goodbye so I know you've gone. I will not hold it against you. It's not everybody's cup of tea. I hear eerie breathing. And not you. Can we tell everybody that I'm on my multiple week playthrough of this, because I'm almost remembering where I've watched a lot of this game. It just makes my knees feel weird. Makes my elbows feel weird. I don't know why all of my scare power is in my elbows. It's weird how that works for certain people. Like certain body parts react to certain scary things. Check me out, I'm remembering where everything is. We're rocking through this game. Nobody's turned the lights off yet. That's personal growth. Artery forceps, PVC tubing. Now comes the fun bit where I tell you, could you give me like 10 Minecraft skills? Could you give me like 10 Minecraft skills like clutches and stuff? The chat might. There are some Minecraft players here. I'm going to concentrate on the game though, if you don't mind. Let's not talk about Minecraft too much today. What ending have you gotten? I've successfully killed the demon. I've failed killing the demon. There's a third one, which I think was the first playthrough, which was just like general success. I think I've got a key, a big key, which I think goes in the big basement, and there's a key thing under here which I think is involved with the stuff in the basement. And I've got the dad's what's the word? AA, like Alcoholics Anonymous stuff. Nothing personal, Spinny. I'll talk about Minecraft when I'm playing Minecraft. This isn't really a Minecraft talky game, if you get what I mean. This machine's going to be very loud. I warn everybody every week, so there's just no avoiding it. It is the perfect time to walk away and use the flaming paper. Everything's going yellow. I don't think we're ready for this yet. Yeah, I think I've got the endings relating to the big key and the dad's Alcoholics Anonymous coins to do. You're done. Good. Okay. Turn off the pump, remove the tubes.
Already died, Dee.
Why did you let me die?
Oh, hello. Gonna let me talk to you? Can't seem to. There we go.
I regret every second with you. Time is running out, Rebecca.
Well, I think we're gonna have a repeat of the story that we've seen already because I had to get the every single ending. I had to force myself to do the end state because I've beat the ghost every single time the demon every single time so far. And I think we're gonna have a repeat of the boyfriend who got punched in the head. Let me touch your belly. There we go. There we go. Nice bit of suction. I feel like I'm beginning to... I'm wondering if there's going to be fewer clips. Oh, we're going yellow again. I'm wondering if there's going to be fewer clips from this too. Well, that's terrifying. I was about to say I'm wondering if there's going to be fewer jump scares because I'm getting used to some of the responsive things. Where was the giggling coming from? I'm just gonna stop that line of thought. Mixed cleaners in the bathroom. The creepy giggling has set my elbows a tingling. That still looks like it should be something, and I've yet to figure out what it is. Tank. I think there is an untriggered jump scare somewhere, because I can't interact with that for some reason. Hello? Please don't let the glitches start this early on. I really want to finish your game, people, but you're making it super hard. Oh. On. Sweet with this. Yeah, there we go. The other H with a dash. Beep, beep. Are you gonna let me play now? Come on, I'm on the first body. Why is this game so glitchy? I think the jump scares reset after like a period, so I'm not gonna quit immediately. But I've just had such a string of bad luck with the jump scares. Every once in a while the jump scares will trigger, and I think they're meant to, like, you know, they reach there's a start and end state, and the last week was just... I'm not forgetting something, am I? Mix the cleaners in the bathroom. I think I'm an idiot. That's the cleaner base. I didn't do this, did I? Yeah, I'm an idiot. Ignore me. Game's fine, everybody. It wasn't a glitchy piece of shit last week. Come on. Yeah, there we go. It's fine. Ignore me. That was entirely, like... I did that on purpose, just to prove to everybody that this game isn't a glitchy mess and I've loved it. That makes it sound like I don't love it. I have loved it, but last week I was so downtrodden because I kept running into, like, game-breaking bugs. Which I hope that they will patch and, like, continue to develop this game in some way. Like, I'm not sure if it's a DLC sort of game. Oh, we've got the banging. Return the body to cold storage. I will rank this man for hauntings pretty low because he's been pretty inactive. Other than the fact he turned into a literal other body, but, you know. Why is his chest moving so much? I closed those. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I didn't. I thought about opening them and then didn't. But okay. Get back in the fridge, Alec. You're drunk. So I'm going to say no on him. I don't think you did. Okay. Chat's keeping me correct. That's good. So I'm going to close you. Close. There we go. Okay, so I don't think it's the first one. Oh, my elbows are so itchy. Okay, so gotta check you for injuries. Nothing on the head. Couple of things on the back. Something on the wrist.
There we go.
Somebody just turned the light off. Your elbows know when a ghost is around. Yeah. My elbows have the shinning. Or the shining. Shush boy, do you want to get sued? That's a Simpsons reference, which I portrayed very badly because it's done by Chimmy. Oh, hi, Benno. How's work going, Benno? Shush boy, do you want to get sued? That's the, it's Willy in the shitting episode of The Simpsons. Where Homer goes crazy. It's one of the Halloween episodes. Oh, I hear you speaking, Mr. Person in the... I'm just gonna keep going. They can't attack me whilst I'm on a PC. Give me the bat, Marsh! Give me the bat! Give me the bat, bat. That one. As a mod, you can put a YouTube link in the chat to make it seem like I'm not a crazy person. We all like The Simpsons, right? Nobody here absolutely hates The Simpsons. I mean, it's a little bit samey these days, but like the original stuff is still pretty good, right? The original stuff, like it's not been around for like 40 years. Oh, yeah. Embalming report. Wide jaws shut inject. Time for
There we go.
yeah, thank you for the link. Could be any link. I trust that she's a mod. That link will not steal your credit card information. And then we do the eyes. Next, farming goo. Did I put... I'm sure I did. I don't think it would have let me do it if I must have. There's a lot of people mentioning names that... Who is Corey Kenshin? Should I know who Corey Kenshin is? Methanol. Sure, your methanol. Yeah, your methanol. Yeah.
I already have one of those.
Apparently already have one of those. And reagent. The YouTuber who plays a lot of horror games. Fair enough. Would you believe I'm trying not to be a horror Twitch person, but this game has got me. I'm sort of gonna like spin off after this game. It's gonna be like point-and-click adventure puzzly stuff, but it's gonna have like a horror component to it. And
No.
who are you talking to? Oh, I didn't explain because we didn't do the tutorial stuff. I have this little piece of paper in my inventory that I draw in this, and it tells me how the crazier I get. Horror games are fun. I just feel like the one I list myself as a variety streamer, and as soon as I start playing only horror games, I'm not a variety streamer anymore. I'm a horror game player, and this is probably the first, like, the first and only real true horror game I've ever played. I've never played a Resident Evil. You know, the big name ones.
I already have one of those.
I've already got one of you. Like, I've not played... I'm sure if you name a few horror games in the chat, I won't have... Hello. Okay. That was less scary than more. I'm ready for them now. They're not going to get me. Famous last words. Engage pump. And let the body drain. Then we get a bit of paper.
I already have one of those.
I already have one of those. I'm just going to do a sweep. Yeah, name some horror games for me, because I was curious about this, what people might like to see me play. If, like, I don't have anything against horror games, but I'd be curious to know about the big ones that people would think would be interesting to me. Resident Evil is one. Like, I own Resident Evil 6, which is the one with the crazy hillbillies in the house, and I played about 5 minutes of it and was like, nope. And I own that on PS4, so that might be a fun game to try again, because I know I was terrified of that. It just made me feel like I wanted a shower. Little Nightmare is what you've probably nailed it. Like, Little Nightmares is one. You're not the only person to tell me Little Nightmares. And I have Little Nightmares because Steam gave it away for free not that long ago. So maybe I should install Little Nightmares, and that'll be a fun one to play, because it's platformy, isn't it? And like a little bit grim looking, because I've seen some footage of it. Fill an empty reservoir bag. Dip. Oh, come on. And then we get the big stick.
I can't use that here. I can't use that here.
I mean, this one's been fairly inactive as well. Oh. Why did I say that? Why am I voicing these things? Hello. I bought Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. It was going to be the game I played after I finished this. Like, it was going to be the one I played. Like, it was if I finished this early in the stream, it was going to be the game that I dipped into. Well.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, it's on my list of games to play, TLB. I'm not sure. I don't know anything about the game in, like... Is it like a completable thing? Do I do runs on it? I've seen some of the... I saw somebody play like the opening bits a couple of times. I never went back to finish watching them play it. So I'm going into that one fairly fresh-faced.
There we go.
Okay. And what are we going to do this time? We're going to actually mix the cleaners. Is there a person stood there then? That was weird. I looked out of the corner of my eye onto OBS and thought I saw something on OBS that I didn't see in the actual game. Okay, 1,000 rooms, okay. They're not one I'm going to finish in a weekend. And then we give her a quick spit and polish when the machine has stopped working. Loving Horror Sunday. Thank you very much. The next game I think I'm going to play... I don't know what I'm going to play after this. I have a few on the list. I think I want a thinker next time. I want like a puzzle game that's a little less regimented in terms of like... And there's a knock. Hello! I clearly haven't gone that crazy yet, but ghost things seem to be completely inhabiting that door. Oh, that body's out again, is it? I'm pretty sure I put you away. I mean, that's probably the most activity we've had. He really wants to be outside of the drawer. Courtney Kemp. Come on down. I'm gonna... He wants to be free. Don't we all? I'm still crazy. Kind of really, I think what I want is the basement that's accessible from out here, and I really want to trigger this ending, so I'm just going to go give this door a wiggle to see if that brute forces it. Nothing. I had the basement appear in the story like multiple times, and since I've been trying to get it, nothing's happening. And I thought I brought the body through. She's looking a bit old and haggard. Well, let's not get too personal about it, but shit, this is probably the oldest looking corpse we've had. Oh, actual claw marks. That's the most exciting thing we've seen so far. How did I managed to pull out my... Apparently I've missed something. Is this the first one, or is it all of them? Okay, so I'm beginning to come round to the fact that Alec Hansen was actually super haunted, and I just... The corpses make me look away more than the jump scares, okay. Welcome, Peach. Look how this one just looks grim.
There we go.
There we go. Third entry, and we're whizzing through. Come on, you're 82. I mean, she is 82. I don't know many 82-year-olds. I don't know whether or not she looks good for an 82-year-old. It's dead. Which probably answers the question. Okay, I'm just going to stop that line of thinking. Let's stop judging the old woman for her corpse. I swear this game is playing. I keep seeing something in the corner of my eye on OBS. I think my PC's haunted.
There we go.
Hello? I'm getting crazy. Oh, this one's gone on for ages. Hello? There we go. What is the tooth thing? It's a device that inserts wire into the gums, which you then tighten, and it holds the corpse's mouth shut.
All right.
I mean, the basement outside, no, but I have a general idea of how to get in there because I've got a big key and I think I know which door it fits. But I've had it appear twice. There's like a door that appears here, and there's some numbers on the statue's heads, and I think the numbers relate to this, and I'm assuming, yes, that there's a difference between the basement and the weird spectral, like, slit wrist hand thing. I don't think they're the same thing. I mean, they're both basements, but you know what I mean. Come on, everybody. Let's mix some humectant. What rhymes with humectant? I got a big key, and I think the big key... Are you going to tell me that this key that I'm carrying around goes in this padlock out here, like, and I'm just a lemon?
That's not it.
That's not it.
That's not it.
That's definitely not it.
That's not it.
Oh wait. I think I know how to get in there, or I have a general idea because I know the coins relate to. I can't ask you directly. I don't think. Extra keys to the mortuary. Because like, the only other keys I've seen are those. So in my logic, I have a big key that I got from this drawer down here. I have a big key that I got from this drawer down here, and I've triggered it a couple of times where a basement door appears at the end of that hallway. And in there's a bunch of white statues. And on those white statues, there's a code. I am assuming that this is a key safe. And I get the code from the statues, I put the code in here, and this poops out a key for the basement outside. And that's all guesswork. Because there's the only other ending I'm guessing is another ending. Relates to the dad's Alcoholics Anonymous coins. And that requires that I trigger a event where I go to a psychiatric hospital, which I've only seen once. The basement's appeared multiple times, and neither time I happen to have the key with me. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Infinite hallway number 3. And I'm wondering if the demon or... I'm wondering if the demon it is triggers the different psychiatric events, like psychotic events. Hi. Oh, okay. My elbows are tingling. Ah. Hi. Oh, I'm so itchy. I've done enough playthroughs now that I expect some of those jump scares. Yeah, so I'm wondering if certain ghosts appear depending on... Yeah. Reagent. Go away. Go away. There we go. Yeah, so I'm wondering if there are 3 schools of demons. And I'm wondering if the school of demon is what triggers the different psychotic break. And this one, I don't know if it's going to be the correct one or not. But maybe I should. I don't know. I'm just speculating. Reagent.
I already have one of those.
I already have one of those, apparently. Methanol.
I already have one of those. I already have one of those.
One of them as well, apparently. Scalpel. People scissors. Scissors for people. Some PVC pipe. Oh. That one was dumb. Oh no. My arms are sweaty. Holy sh... No, that one got me. I'll take it back. Fucking hell. Ooh. Oh, okay. I'm in another room now. Oh no, that got me. That was a double bluff. Ah. Well, I'm still finding surprises, and the doors are open. Antex. We swear in this chat on this, you know. We swear when I play scary games. I'm sorry if it offends, but it's in the title. There we go. J with a dash. Also, is that still a thing? Do sailors still swear? Thanks for coming, TRB. Hope to speak to you soon. Okay, was that one? Enjoy your car ride. Zip. There's nothing in that one. That's just a lie. I'm still feeling Alec Hansen. I filled it, and I now need to do the cavity bit. Thank you for the hydrate notification, Dolly. What's going to be, like, stood behind me? Because the walls are melting again. Oh. Amazing how quickly your eyes adjust to that color, and then how weird it is when it switches back.
There we go.
I feel like I'm zooming through this playthrough again, and all I'm going to achieve is just another successful depossession. Oh. Okay. Don't glitch. Good. That door opens. Demon around the door. This is the exact same playthrough that I did last week when I failed it, like, voluntarily. So maybe I just have to get this one out of the way, and it's just going to turn into a get tubing by the bed. Tubing by the bed? I mean, I like the giant clipboard. I feel like I want a giant clipboard for my own bedroom. Dolly, what do we think? Can I get a giant clipboard for the bedroom? We can just have giant lists. Get a needle. Find a lighter. Spoon from the coffee table. And find a full baggie on the kitchen counter. Settle down for what I'm assuming is heroin. As long as I don't know, fair enough.
Get away!
I'm not affected by this game anymore, he says, having recently pooed his pants over this game. I have seen this exact same playthrough last week, and so I don't judge. I just might finish this run and go immediately into a second and third.
I can't hold anything else.
I can't use that here.
Are we tripping? I think we're tripping.
All right.
And off we go. Hi. I love the... I mean, there are so many good jump scares in this game, don't get me wrong, but there are a couple that, like, they come out on rails almost, like they sort of just do, like, a really slow lean. Like that one, I don't really know what they were thinking there. I'm going to turn around, he's just going to be there with a knife. So I'm pretty sure it's Alec Hansen. That one's creepy. Oh. Why is that one on the wall not creepy and that one is? I'm done again. I'm pretty sure it's Alec Hansen. We've had a lot of activity, him and me. I need to go back in here where the creepy things are just lurking around every corner. Okay. How are we doing for... Okay. See if I can get the final one of these. Hello? Knuckle knife and a lime. Okay, so now we play the game of I take a photo of this. Then I go night shift there. So I'm not sure if a lot of people noticed this, but this really gives the game away with which demon it is, unless there is ever a double bluff, which I've yet to... It's Masset. Yeah, it's Masset. You go back. So Masset is that one at the top. It is that one at... Oh, wait. That's not working. Oh, there's a creepy giggle. I'm concentrating on getting these in the right place. Shush. H. I'm going to look around and there's going to be... Goodbye, Alec. I'm pretty sure it was you, and if it wasn't... I mean, is that laughing? I'm taking this opportunity to have a drink. Nice. That actually tells me nothing, because it could still be... I could still have failed, because that's
come a long
that's
way.
a bluff.
It's nice not to be the one down there for a change.
Mr. Dover?
I think you can just call me Raymond at this point.
Do you always just pass out and wake up on the floor?
It takes a lot out of you. I've never simply walked out of here after. You get used to it.
I'll be sure to clean the floors better. Raymond,
Is this different?
will this ever end?
I feel
I
like...
honestly don't know. I've been doing this a long time, Rebecca.
I did that quick enough
I've
that the
traveled all
second
over,
story
learning
bit where the
everything I can.
boyfriend died didn't trigger.
I've never found anything that could put a stop to it. So no, I don't think it does.
So, we're just like this forever?
I feel like they
was
nailed
hard
his
for me too.
entire character model
But this is the life we get.
in the eyes and nowhere
We have
else.
to face our worst selves, constantly. But the better we know ourselves, the stronger we are. Why don't you head home? Get some rest. Who knows what's coming tonight?
I did it, everybody. Delver, not Dover. His name is Raymond. All the places. That was ending 2 of 5, so that was just a successful run. Nice. I might go a bit later than usual tonight, guys, because I really want to see if I can get these other stories to trigger. I think I had to do that one because I failed it last time. So in theory, I should now be shift 6. I should be on the final 2 ones, but I don't know. I will give it a go. So, what do we think so far, chat? Are we enjoying this? Is it still good? I feel like I'm getting a little less. This might be, if I don't do these endings, this might be my final stream of the Mortuary Assistant. So I'll go a bit longer tonight to give it a chance. But we'll find out. Benny, you should play it. You're easily spooked, right? Okay. So we're back in the flat. That was a very quick run. Peach, I will give you a full explanation of the game. It's difficult because you're joining us partway through to fully understand what's going on, because there was a whole introductory bit that isn't repeated every single time. So, my name is Rebecca. I go to that mortuary and I meet the creepy Raymond dude, and he gets upset when I try to do something. I'm there to be his assistant, and he gets upset when I try to do something. I just like to hear you scream like a little boy. Thanks, Cantex. So he gets upset when you try to do something and you're there to be his assistant, and he sends you home. So this is where I'm at now. I've been sent home from the mortuary. And we're wondering why. He then invites me back to work in the middle of the night, and when I get there, he locks the doors, or sort of says I'm sealed in, for want of a better word. And the idea is I locate within the 3 corpses within the mortuary which one is inhabited by a demon. And there are various tells which tell me that the bodies are inhabited by a demon. As an example, Alec, which is the one I called out last time, was very active. So the doors were slamming, and when the door was slamming, it was slamming on his drawer and various other things. You basically tell that activity, but you identify the demon's body by activity. Throughout the course of the evening, while you're checking the 3 corpses, you're then responsible of going around the mortuary and finding those sigils on the walls with the bits of paper, and you create the mark which goes on top of the body when it goes in the oven. That seals the demon in the body and allows the demon to be killed. That's mostly it, I think. I don't think Dolly, do you think I've missed anything? It's like a cross between hunt down the demon. There are various double bluffs that they've tried. Like, we had one on one of my runs that had huts that were shaped like crosses all over it, and actually it turned out to be another guy. Because it sort of tried to bluff you into believing that the body with the crosses on it was the bad one, and you were doing the right thing. That's pretty cool. I'm told by Tapper, who works in the industry, that this is nothing like actual embalmer's work. Tapper does not hunt down demons.
Mr. Two Shades. Yeah, and this is the one song
I've not sat here long enough to listen to the radio before. Spinny, there are 3 corpses in the mortuary. One of them is inhabited by a demon. It's my job to find out which. That's just, you know, that's it. That's it, really. You know, there are aspects of the dealing with the bodies that are true to real life, but it's Tapper. Don't let him tell you, does not actually go to work and deal with demons on a daily basis. Let's try the key again. Big key. I mean, I can do 1 run in about an hour, and in theory, if I can get the key to trigger, then the next one will hopefully be the coins. But if it's random, I don't see myself playing this game another week. But we'll give it our best shot. I'm not. That's fine. I said it a lot simpler the second time, so it's fine. Let's go. I'm excited to play something else. I've enjoyed this game, but I don't want to play it for I think that would be my 4th week straight, and it's time to move on. 6415. 641. Get a thing.
At least I can keep track of things.
I wonder if there's an achievement. I would be curious to look, but I wonder if there's an achievement to be able to play this entire game without once picking up the clipboard. If they haven't done that, I feel like they're missing a trick. First body. Come on. Isaac Galvan. I can hear somebody yelling already. I got the key then, didn't I? Yeah. Felt like the first run of this game took almost the full 2-hour stream. And the fact that I can whiz through them in under an hour now. Just cool. Record system. I wonder what the speed run for this is. Somebody's got to have done a speed run of it. There's a bit of a random component to it, so I wonder if it's one that anybody's even considered. That left leg. If somebody wants to do me a Google, I'd be super curious to know what the speedrun time for the Mortuary assistant is. I mean, I have no idea that I would actually ever beat it, but somebody must have set a record. Okay, first we do the eyes. No, first we do the mouth. Yeah, you see, Peach, I think you asked, you can see the wire being added as I'm going across. 4 minutes and 11 seconds? What?
There we go.
Really? I don't. I applaud you for getting that time so quickly. I'd be really curious to watch somebody do this game in 4 minutes and 11 seconds. And shush. The goop.
I can't use that here.
Hello? Yeah, so Peach, you asked, this is the mortuary person's creepy, like, occult cupboard. And the idea, this is the mark that we were talking about, and throughout the game you find these sigils throughout the thing, and that helps me identify what the demon is. And when I burn that mark on the demon, it seals it in the body so it can die. And as part of that process, I've got to put a magic reagent in the body using the piping system. It's PVC tubing. Go. Turn the machine on. It makes a loud noise. Off I go for a walk. We're gonna get any action? Yeah. Hell. A roto-router? What's a roto-router? L. Yeah, I plug the... Yeah, so I mix the, like, embalming fluid in this machine, and I plug the pipe in through the neck, and then I guess it swaps the blood for the embalming fluid. It stops bodies from rotting, I guess, because it's got formaldehyde and all sorts of other stuff. I'm still super curious to know what happens. Okay, yeah, no, I get, yeah, like an auger. Yeah, I get that. Turn off the pump, remove the pipe, close the incision. You're not meant to speak to the phone.
Hello? Hello. Rebecca?
Hello, Rebecca.
Rebecca! What the?
So at the beginning of the game, the guy said the phone lines and not to answer the phone, but I somehow find myself answering it every single time. I did pick up the key, and then we put stuff in the bag, and then we get the spike through the thing.
I can't use that here.
Yeah, so I want to do a run, maybe I might do it off screen. I'm really curious to know what happens if I put bleaching agent in a body. Because it's just on the side and you can interact with it.
I can't use that here. I can't use that here.
Can I not pick it up? Is that the trick? I've been looking. You can't pick it up. Okay. That's the difference. You can't use it in the machine. Time for a beverage. Because the slurping is making me slurpy.
There we go.
Nice.
Why did you let me die?
Oh, it's you again. Are we stuck in a loop? I feel like I'm... This better not turn into another one of the same... Can't do anything with you right now. Why did you let me die? Can't touch you. Feels like he turns into this and then takes 22 years before I can actually do anything.
I can't use that here.
Can't use that here.
This is all your
There we go.
fault. I regret every second with you. Time is running out, Rebecca.
Unless I've just been super unlucky and I've got the same... That looks like a different symbol. Maybe I'm wrong about the symbols. Well, shit. Went off towards the end of the hallway. Ah. That one. Push the face.
I can't use that here. All right.
I think he's been fairly inactive, but I made that mistake the last time. Hello? Back in the drawer with you. And then we get body number 2. Identify the bits and pieces wrong with the corpse.
There we go.
Further details on the PC. File the proper paperwork, because paperwork is important. Take a drink, because my chat told me to. So we wire the jaw. Just the rattling that makes just sets my teeth on it.
There we go.
And eye caps.
All right.
Then posture. That door's
I
closed.
can't use that here.
Somebody peeking. Agent. A slicey boy. Turn on the machine. Do a sweep. No additional demons. No, not demons. Sigil. Out away. Go take out of there. Zip. Oh!
I'm missing something.
Yo, thought you'd be hiding at Billy's place. Your dad's being a total fucking loser. We're heading down to the beach in just a sec. Grab your kid and get down here. Party's gonna start without you.
Cheeky bit of heroin kit.
You did this to me.
I don't think this is the ending I want again, guys. Means if I have to do runs over and over again until I get one of two endings, because you know I'm only going to get one per go, it's going to get frustrating. Try an empty reservoir bag.
I can't use that here.
Listen to the ASMR suction.
There we go.
Fix the cleaners. Was that the first time I used the clipboard? Ah. According to Google, it's a random chance that you get certain story scenes like the basement of the psych ward. That probably means I should be picking up the coins every single run that I do. This might be a finish off stream game. As infuriating as that is, because the fact that I could run this 90 times and not get the ending that I want to be able to finish the 5 is just The fact that I got it twice in a row first time around as well is just upsetting. I don't think this is the one that... I don't think this is the psych ward or the... I mean, you could ask the chat for numbers that you get in the basement. Chat. I don't condone cheating via Twitch and relying on the chat, but I would like to call this my final night of playing the Mortuary Assistant. If you would like to tell me the code to this, I will be forever in your debt. When I become an affiliate, I will do an air fryer stream where I eat hot sauce and chicken nuggets. And cook the chicken nuggets live on stream. Whilst wearing a latex chicken mask. Yeah, if you'd like to tell me the code for this, I am... It's not going to resolve the coin issue, though, because then I'll still have to do the coin issue. But at least that's one of two endings as opposed to multiple. Latex chicken mask. Yeah, with the... I showed it to you. It's made out of latex, like rubber. 1970. Thank you, guys. I do not want to play this another week, so yeah, I wouldn't usually do that. 197044. Nice. To the hatch. It is also extremely interesting to me that that number doesn't change every single go, because you think they would randomize it to stop exactly this. It does contain the basement key. I thought it did. You get... My parents used to have a code thing like that for a key that was on the outside of their, like, front door. So if you needed to let, like, a net... Because the house used to be lived in by an old person. If you needed to let a nurse in, you'd put the key in the code lock, and then the nurse would know the code to unlock it to let themselves in. Hatch key. Is this the other side of that creepy door?
I'm missing something.
Tapes. Multiple. Okay. It is a great shame I will not be seeing you, but I appreciate you sharing this with me, as this does seem to provide a reaction, and what you have made does make sense. It's a very clever way to identify a specific entity. However, I'm curious as to the reason for the body identification aspects, as you would need the blood of the possessed inside the vessel, which I assume would already be the case, and the tendency would be obvious. So I don't really see the value of identifying the vessel. However, the demonic identification and binding aspect of fantastic. Thank you for sharing your work. It's a great help to mine. As you have requested, I have returned everything with this shipment with great respect. Akil. Okay. Dear Mr. Salah, it was a pleasure working with you, but I'm sorry to say that I simply can't afford to travel back out to you. I have more questions about the Athenian translations, but I was also hoping you could send over the documents you had shared on quarter letting. Honestly, any documents you could create copies of and send would be extremely helpful. The package accompanying this letter contains some of the clay carvings I have made in an attempt to create the symbols you shared. I have also designed a holder for them. My hope is to combine the markings and holder to comprise a demonic identifier that will also call the entity to it and bind it there if correct. So that's the mark that you put on the body when you put it into the oven. The silver capsule in the center of the holder contains the ash of burned copperas and is lined with demonic calling runes. Based on our conversations, I believe this can react with fresh blood from the possessed. I wanted to request that you give the contents of this package a look and let me know if this seems like a viable method to bind an entity. With privacy also being extremely important to me, I wanted to request you send everything back, including this letter. So this is Raymond's, like... Can I open this?
Are you out there? Hello?
Holy
Find me.
shit, it's Valerie.
I'm alone and scared.
Wait, has he been letting somebody's blood down here?
I'm fucking scared. Didn't you hear me? Why? Why won't you help me?
Valerie, no. He's making... The baleful reagent is people. There's that famous thing. What is it? Soylent Green is people. We saw this in a previous... We saw this shape in a corridor in a previous run. Hello? Can't actually interact with it. So I've discovered a bottle of unknown liquid to identify demonic tendency.
Can't hold anything else.
So you identify demonic. So this is the demon that's currently inhabiting it. You identify demonic tendency. So he's identified a demon that exists in there, and he's then mixing blood of a demon to identify other demons. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I mean, I hadn't considered it at all, but... Okay, I've been working relentlessly and I believe I have made some progress. I haven't pieced together much, but I've found enough that has led me to a contact in Egypt. I'm flying out there in a few days to meet and talk about what's been happening. My trip to Egypt was extremely successful, I feel. I'm broke now, but it was worth it. Mr. Salar is an amazing help. I've come back with mountains of documents and copies of religious texts I had no idea existed. It's changed a lot of what I believe. I'm going to start poring over these and see what I can piece together. There's something here, I can feel it. I'm so tired and angry. I feel so helpless. I can't do this anymore. Valerie didn't do anything to deserve this. None of them did. I can't bring myself to do it. I'm keeping Valerie here. I can help her. I'm sure of it. I feel like I'm so close to something that can stop this, but I don't know what I'm missing. I've been working on a number of things to combat these entities. I have found ways to uncover their sigils, which is promising. I have distilled this down to a science, and I know I can find the missing piece. It will help you, Valerie. I'm pretty sure that's... I've never seen Valerie spelled that way. I hate what I have to do. I have to feed her and care for her even though she is violent and gone. It is far too similar to how this all began and I hate it. God damn it, 30 years of this. I have a theory and I don't like it, but I can't let this happen to anyone else. This has to stop. I have some things I've been working on that I'm going to send off to Mr. Salar and get his opinion. If it's a viable method, I'm going to take this head on. If I can't stop it, I'll keep it at bay. I received some great news from Mr. Salar. I've been fortunate enough to not have another compromised body up to this point, but now I need one. My plan now is to work in the mortuary alone until this happens again. If I can establish myself as a potential conduit and survive the possession using these tools, I think I may be able to take control as well as keep this from happening to others. I don't know what this means for Valerie. It's the only piece of this I don't know how to live with, but I might have to. Otherwise, it's all been for nothing. It does contain the basement key. Oh my god, all the demons he's used for their blood were the assistants. That's why no one stays. Okay, I guess I'm back. Sigil. A book. More sigils. Like he's literally baking clay.
I'm missing something.
I'm not sure why I've read this completely out of order. I'm not sure why I've decided to write this. I don't keep journals, but it may be the only way I can deal with what's happened, to get my thoughts out. I thought this was over, but it's happened to David. I remember so vividly what it looks like. I don't have any plan here. I just wanted to write. I keep thinking about David. Who the fuck is David? I keep thinking about David. I feel horrible. What he became was terrifying. I remember everything, but I haven't seen it in a living person before. I knew in my gut was what was happening, but I couldn't believe it. It's been almost 2 decades. When the body came in, David almost instantly became irritable. We both knew something strange was happening, but it directly affected him. He felt sick and went home for the day, only to return that evening saying that he felt he had to come back and wanted to work. At that point, I couldn't ignore it. Oh, it's me. I tried to tell him he was in danger, that this was all real. He insisted on working because irrational again and asked to work alone. I again told him what to look for, but he dismissed me. I went and bought a camcorder and told him to at least record anything unusual. I wanted to be able to show him once he was in a moment of clarity, so that maybe he would allow me to help him, but it all happened so fast and was over. I don't know what else to do. I feel helpless. I'm so sorry, James. Wait, that was David. Now we're on to James. It won't stop. I don't know what to do. Obviously, not everyone is susceptible. I've learned that... I think you're right, Ben, or I think multiple people have been put in that box. I've learned that much. It makes... Obviously, not everyone is susceptible. I've learned that much. It makes me want to never hire anyone again, but I can't lose the mortuary either. Even if I did close, it would still happen to me eventually. I'm back to writing here again. It's been so long, I thought it was over, but I guess I've just been lucky. I'm scared. I was hoping this would never happen again, but I have a feeling this is only going to happen more. Poor Angela now. That's 3. This is a horrible existence. I almost fell victim before. It's only a matter of time now until it chooses me. I don't want to be alone, but I think there is no escaping what's happened. I will miss you always, Maria. That's another one, but it was the right thing to leave you, to keep you safe. I know you would... No, that's potentially his wife. I tucked this journal away and forgot about it, trying to move on. I found it again today, and I guess I have been in a horrible place for a while now. I can't live with all this guilt. I feel so alone. I feel so angry at life that's been taken from me. I've stopped my life to take care of her, and she brought this in. I can't blame her. That's not fair. It's not her fault. I have to find a way to stop this myself. I've just been sitting here huddled in fear, hoping this won't happen again, that it won't happen to me. I don't have much money, but I need to start researching this in a real way. I need to take control. Okay, we've got a tape.
I'm missing something.
This is Raymond Delver. I know this will sound crazy, but I believe I am being possessed. If I am to disappear, know that it was not of my own free will, and that I am a danger to anyone I may encounter. I should be killed on sight. This sounds terrible, but the woman locked in the basement must also be killed. For anyone that may encounter this, if you are experiencing possession, the blood of the possessed will react to the name of the demon present. Injecting the blood of the possessed into a deceased body with demonic tendency will act as a reagent for revealing possession and form the foundation for binding the demon to the body. Then it can be marked with its name and burned. This should banish the demon. I'm sorry for what I've had to do. Know that it was only ever done to stop it all.
If he's been possessed, Spinny, no offense, but I'm not sure what that means. If he's been possessed, who am I? Who's employed me? I feel like there's a video to put. No, nothing. Elves. It's all the usual. No. Oh, if he goes missing. Sorry. I read that like Raymond, who I'm dealing with, is already possessed by a demon. Same thing. Okay. Nothing else is on the desk. Dolly, you would tell me if I'd missed something, right? So I don't have to do this game again to find out what's going on in here. I think I've got everything now. And I guess this is going to affect the ending. I can't do anything about poor Valerie. I mean, there's something slightly creepy about the giant wooden trays. I don't know why. How many people is he buried in the back garden as well? Okay. Fair enough. Onwards and upwards. Can't remember how many bodies I'd done. If I somehow manage to accidentally fall into a fifth playthrough storyline on my first try after this, I will be so impressed. I feel a bit weird about the guy's torture dungeon. I can't. You're right. I can't decide if he's the bad guy. Oh, that body's out by itself. I don't remember getting her out. I have no idea which body it is, because they both feel like they've been reasonably inactive. Go away. Go. I'm gonna have to be super careful to make sure I get the right body now. It's the thing of how many more people have to die for him to get revenge on the first person it happened to. When does that cross the line? Like, am I reading that right? Did his wife get affected? Or is that just... I don't know. I feel like I read that like his wife was somehow infected, but I did, you know, that might have just been me misreading. Wife or lover, maybe, okay. Like the wife started this and that's why it's gone the way it has, maybe. Another crinkly old body. Can I...
There we go.
Yeah, so I feel like he's trying to get rid of all the demons to avenge his wife, but in the process he's killing X number of people along the way, so where does that cross the line? I feel like we crossed the line about 5 streams of me doing, like 5... I hear somebody heavy breathing. I feel like we crossed the line about 3 weeks ago when I started to play this the first time, and he smacked me on the head and buried me in the back garden. Like, that wasn't even it. I came back into the building and continued to work after he'd buried me alive. Which downstairs implies I was in the room. Because... the door that's in the basement you approach, and through the door is that devil guy that points to the right, and that spawns you in the back garden. It's all embalming report. Problem is that I feel like now this. I have no idea which of these bodies it is, and if this is now the hardest identification I've had the entire playthrough. Look at those teeth. Wow.
There we go.
Hello? Okay, no, this one's active.
Are you sure?
Who are you talking to?
Rebecca.
Of course it triggers after... Of course it triggers after I've been through his murder basement. Of course it does.
In here, Rebecca.
Of course it does. So for context, everybody, this is the room that I was trying to...
Little Raymond thinks he found a replacement. Another sacrifice to save his fucking skin.
This is the room I was trying to get get the code, because on the front of some of these there's a code, so you have to open all of their mouths. Yeah, you see? Like, I knew that was going to happen. It still made me freak out. Yeah, so on these is a code, and that would have been the code to the key lock, which got me into the basement. I mean, at least I got it legitimately, so the fact that I've been to the basement already is completely irrelevant. But, I mean, at least we've done it. Like, I've seen the ending in the way that it's meant to be seen. I just did it slightly reverse. And the question is, did it happen because I had already been in the basement? Hello, Satan. Oh yeah, because this all makes contextual sense now. This is Valerie. This is Raymond. Or David, because I've just read that stone, because that's David, and David is referred to in the book. And he is using the blood of the thing to do the thing, and this is one of the people. Also, how old is Raymond? There was never really, like, his age was never really explained.
Sorry.
I mean, you're not that sorry. You're burying me alive. I know a really horrendous fact about being buried alive. If you're ever buried alive, don't panic, because that will make you breathe more. You try to bust a hole in the door above you, a small one, and then you slowly move the dirt down to your feet. So the idea is, if you bust a hole where your face is, because that's going to be the thing that you see at first, you're going to screw yourself over because all the dirt's going to cover you over. So if you break a small hole and push dirt down to your feet, you form a cavity which you can then stand up in, or like crouch up in, and then you do the thing where you break a bigger hole and you push through the dirt and you explode through the ground like you're in a horror film. Because... it's just a thing I know. Where did I get to? Eye caps. I fail this now on having struggled to get to this point.
All right.
Heads are gonna roll. Mix the read. Nope, now we're getting haunted a second time. It's ticking all the boxes. This is the woman haunting. Well, I'm claustrophobic, so if I ever get buried alive, I want to get out of there sharpish. Boo! Ah. What? Do the dead comfort you? Not really. Oh. I mean, I'm not ever going to test this theory, so it's irrelevant, but I would be very surprised if you were claustrophobic and could fall asleep whilst being buried alive. I mean, it'd be impressive, and we're never going to test it.
I can't hold anything else. That's not it. I can't hold anything else. That's not it. That's not it.
I pick up an extra formaldehyde. Oh, okay. You're like 4'11", okay. Yeah, I'm pretty tall in comparison to you, Spinny. Pretty tall. I'm gonna have another one that I can't see it. Like I can't see it anyway. I can't swim. I've done formaldehyde, so I did pick up an extra. Spinny, I am 6'6". Pretty damn tall. Last formaldehyde we did. Where is that frickin' sigil? I swear sometimes they just don't spawn. I was stood by that door. Like I can't see where it could possibly... On the inside of a door? The outside of a door. Inside of a drawer? Ah! H.
I'm missing something.
Hello. If I don't look directly at him, he can't get me. Hi. Oof. Enderman. Pipe.
I can't use that here.
Everybody, I have no I mean, I can find the... I have a general idea of who the... I got all the boys. Then we take a photo of the sigil. I have to turn that machine off. Wow. Oh. God for that. Okay. We got... It's none of them. Telduck. It's Telduck. Put the phone down. Remix it up. H at the top. Squishy Z on the thing, on the bottom, and the mark is done. Finish with this body, and then we have to figure out which one is the haunted guy, because I... Hello? I'm drawing a blank on which corpse it is, which is the first time I've gone through the entire thing and not had an inkling. Which is typical, because I really want it to be... I want to be finished. Okay. I'll go with that. I think I was so concentrating on all the lore. I mean, you are right in that I've seen, like, the ghost by the... There's probably been a lot more... When I've talked about activity, I mean the literal body. This one's probably had quite a few spooks, hasn't it? In terms of doors closing and man stood there and... You're probably right. I won't hold it against you if you're not. Much.
I can't use that here. I can't use that here. I can't use that here. All right.
So, Dolly, you think this body's the most active, yeah? There are no markings on them. Because I've checked all the bodies, there are no markings on them. Neither of these have opened at any time. Like, I've not come in here and they've been banging, and there have been multiple hauntings while I've been dealing with this one. I don't recall hauntings with those. So that's... It's a creepy, eerie floating bottle in the middle of the room. I'm gonna go with Dolly on this one. I have faith. that's probably a seller. That's probably it. Why is she talking to me if she's not evil? Get in the oven, you old hag. Dolly, if this isn't it, you owe me a tenner. Gadoosh.
Raymond,
I'm here.
I can't believe you.
Oh, this is different.
What you've been doing is monstrous.
I've said already that I've had to accept everything about myself, just like you do. This is a necessary evil.
Sick.
You have a person
She's
locked in the
down there
basement.
right now, just suffering for no reason.
Valerie is not down there. Not anymore. She's been gone for years.
You don't know that. You're just gonna let her stay there. You don't know what she's feeling. You are torturing her.
She's helping me survive. She's helping us survive. Without her, there's no reagent. Without the reagent, we have nothing. You want to have a chance at life, it comes with a cost. This cost. You have to make a choice, just like I did.
What choice? Keep her alive to just bleed her over and over again to save ourselves? If she can't be saved, end the torture. I mean, she's down there suffering for your own gain.
My gain? My gain. You used her too. It didn't stop you from finishing the job. You used her blood anyway. When it came down to it, you chose survival, just like I did. I can't kill her, Rebecca. I know it's the right thing to do for her. I know. But she isn't the only one.
What?
I've seen many experience what you did. None have survived.
David and
I've watched them
Maria
degrade
and
suffer until they're no longer themselves.
and I plugged them in a box and drained
know
them
what
of their
else to
blood.
do. I couldn't just let them suffer. I searched for years to find a way to reverse it. All I found was the way to prevent more. Isn't that better than nothing? I've killed them all, Rebecca. It was the only thing I could do. So yes, I am a monster. But this one horrible thing has prevented me from having to take any more life. And I would choose that again and again. I can't live with any more death than I already do. I've made peace with it. The choice is yours if you can too. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeesh. I'm not really sure how to feel about him anymore. I mean, I've thought he was creepy before. He's definitely creepy now. Okay, so the next run, I will do one more run on stream, and I will finish the run tonight. If, by some chance of dumb luck, I luck into the random coin, the coin solution, great. I will not do the final run on screen if I don't get the coin solution, because I'm not going to play this another week. I have a couple of other games lined up. I have enjoyed it thoroughly, but I don't like the randomness of having to... Yeah, need the coins in the necklace. You get it from the box. I'm Now that I've done the, it would make more sense now that I've done the other endings that that's a guaranteed thing. If it's still random, I don't know what to think. Like, I finished the other 4 endings, you would think that the 5th one would guarantee me that the coins do the business. So we'll see. I'll be curious, and I'm never going to know because it's either dumb luck or maybe the first 5 are random and it gets, like, logically speaking, it can go 2 ways. Either it's completely random and I just have to luck into the coin solution, which I've only seen once so far, and it was very early on, and it just happened that that was a solution for another ending. Or, because I didn't have the coins with me. Or, as I cross off the endings, the chances of the coins becoming this one becomes increasingly likely, because it recognizes that the other endings have been done. So, let's go.
Love you, Dad.
Okay. Nothing in the box. Keys. Sing it with me, everybody. We want the coin ending. Pray for the coin ending so you can see 100% of this game in my VODs. I mean, I've not even looked at the achievements. I'd be curious to know what the achievements are. And I must go and watch. We want the coin ending. Thank you. Sing it with me. Coin ending, coin ending, coin ending. That frog is... I could say it on this stream. That frog is fucking adorable. Not that anybody can see it because I've not got the chat in the VOD. There's a very cute emote in the thing right now.
At least I can keep track of things.
So let's go get a body. Go get a body. Oh, that's a long number. 262382. 262382. 262382. 262382. 262382. Nice. It says it's possible to find the remaining in her apartment before I start yet. So the remaining finish is these coins, Bennett. So I've got a coin, I've got a coin, and I've got a chain. And I know where they go. I know where they go because there is an ending that I did early on that I didn't do this component of, that was just like succeed at finding it was like the number 1 ending, like succeed at destroying the demon, irregardless of what's happened the rest of the level. There were 2 slots. You could put a coin in the one hand and a coin in the other, and then a necklace around the neck. I didn't have the coins at the time and it didn't make any sense, but now I do. So in theory I've got the coins on me. Hopefully that ending will now trigger. Hopefully. If it's entirely random, I question their sanity. Go flush the toilet. Okay. 10 out of 10 immersion. Okay, anything else? I just got the achievement. I really wish achievements for Twitch should for Steam should pop up on Twitch. Go flush the toilet. I've done that. I got the 10 out of 10. I mean, it's very, very realistic toilet flushing action. Is there anything else? Press the turbo button on the PC. Turbo, yeah, got the achievement. I remember turbo being a thing. I wonder what happens if you hit reset. I'm not going to do it. I've pressed turbo, I got the achievement. What's next? I mean, I could call hacks at this point, but I've put a lot of time into this game. As a person that very rarely finishes anything, I'm on week 3 or 4. Jesus, there's an achieve. There's an achieve for embalming 100 bodies. Okay, let's just. Fair enough. I'm probably never going to do 100 bodies, so there's that. I mean, it would be cool too, but I hear tapping. Get out of here. Okay, everybody pay attention to ghost activity on the different bodies, because apparently I missed all of it last time. This red vase. I must have got it already. Oh, I know. Throw the vase. Got the vase achievement. Throw the vase. Thank you, Benno and Dolly. Red vase is in the front porch. Okay, I have a quest. No, that's not.
There we go.
There's one of guessing the right body without doing any embalming. How would I know what demon it was? How would I know what demon it was? I suppose there's tells? What am I doing? It's probably one of those, like, people can walk into Phasmophobia and be like, okay, it's interacted with this door in this particular way. It's this ghost. But I'm not about that. I feel like this game is not the sort of game I'm going to learn to that level of... I mean, yeah, it's just not going to happen. I mean, the one positive is I'd be curious to know the limitation. You said I could achieve 100, the embalming for 100. I get 3 bodies per run. If I was doing this speedily, I wonder if... I'm wondering how the counter works. Because if you do 1 body on 1 run and then you can reset the run, if you could speed through and just burn the 1 body over and over again, fail every single time, but burn the wrong body over and over again, I'd be curious to know if the counter goes up for getting... I wonder if you could brute force the 100 bodies, is what I'm saying. Language. I am allowed to swear. People are not allowed to swear in the chat. No, that's not true. Swear away. Antex. I love that the rain and the storms bother you, but the demon possessions
There
don't.
we go.
I think you need to get your priorities straight.
All right.
There's Valerie. Hello? Haunted coffin is haunted. But we know it's Valerie now, so it's fine. It's fine, air quotes. I mean, it's not fine. He's keeping a person prisoner in the basement. You humectant, you're humectant. Well, we know the reason behind that now. Little umbrella boy. Swishy Zeds. Currently no ghost activity. At least I don't think so. Nothing I note. Like, I've not levitated or anything ridiculous. Zip. Come on. Send me to that nut place. Send me to the nut house so I can get the other ending. There's no way of brute forcing the other ending though. Difficult bit.
There we go.
I have picked the coins up. They were in the drawer when I arrived. I think I've done everything I can do. If I get the coin ending,
Right.
it's fate. If I don't get the coin ending, it's been a good playthrough. Do we think Valerie's the person that I've heard crying and laughing? That door in that room just opened by itself. Get back in the drawer. Because it's definitely a female, like, it's that when you've heard the maniacal laughter, it's definitely been a female. I feel like it's definitely been a female. Female. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean. Oh no, it's a haunted cupboard. Don't make me jump, don't make me jump, don't make me... That's fine.
There we go.
Everybody's down. A door opened. Keratolosis. A mole. Clickety clack.
There we go.
Zip. Like I should have been looking at that noise that it was making.
All right. I can't use that here. I can't use that here.
Absolutely burning through this run through. Paper activity. Come on. Nothing at all. Cleaner.
I can't use that here. I can't use that here.
Stop slamming
I
doors.
can't use that here.
Can't I? I'm not at that point. Oh, I've got to head him up. Drop. I was doing so well, I thought I was like, I'm nailing this. And I remember every single step. Immediately did it out of order. I feel like if I did 100, I might be able to do the clipboard without
I
thinking
can't use
about
that
it.
here. I can't use that here. There we go.
Bodes rigging. I bet it's a ghost.
Hello? I need to report a missing person. Sorry. Her name's Rebecca Owens. She's 14. She has a drug problem. So I had to...
This might be it. This might be the ending I
don't know.
wanted.
She was here at the house.
This might be the
understand that.
ending I
need
wanted.
you to check them. Alright. Alright. I'll keep an eye out, thank you.
I'm not sure if this is the... Also the ghost on the back of that recording that I'm just not going to mention. Clean up. Oh my fuck. I don't think, having said that, if it's water-based...
Hello? I need to report a missing person. She has a drug problem. She has a drug problem.
The one where... Is it the one where I'm unconscious by the beach and he falls and dies? Yeah, it is. Shit.
Rebecca! Rebecca! No, baby, no.
We were so close, the dad's in it and everything. I was like, oh, is this it?
Fuck. Okay, baby, don't worry. It's okay. It's okay. I'll get you out of here. The police are just right up there. I'm coming back. I'm coming right back.
Oh, I thought they were tied together. They were random for the run, but they were tied together. Oh, the cutscenes are all random. Well, fuck. I mean, contextually, it would... You're crying on the bathroom floor, Rebecca. You've dropped your humectant, or whatever that is. Maybe there's still hope, according to Dolly. Maybe there's still hope. We would really like the coin ending. We've had a nice time, but I'm kind of done. Excuse me.
All right.
I mean, there's been a couple of that body was more active than the first. And the third body's just out waiting for me, which I did not do. Nothing.
There we go.
I think. Hang. Shoulder left, shoulder right, arm, leg, left. Ding. You'd have to be very... Oh, I suppose you can miss them on the body, yeah. Come on. I want to go to that mental hospital. Send me to the mental hospital. Please. Joel.
There we go.
High cups. What's everybody doing this evening? What are you playing?
All right.
Are you watching anybody else than me? Why has this man got such a creepy grin? Watching me. Oh yeah. Hopefully that's the most important thing you're doing this evening. I mean, props to this game for suddenly being a non-glitchy game this week, because had I had a repeat of last week, I would have been pissed. What are you making a YouTube video about, Spiny? Valerie! I hear you, where are you? Oh, well, I know exactly where you are. What are you making a video about, Spinny? Scalpel.
I can't use that here.
But what about Minecraft? I mean, that's not... I'm just making conversation.
I already have one of those.
I don't need to turn the conversation to about Minecraft because we're dealing with our dead bodies, but I'm curious to know what YouTube video you're making. H. I don't think I've got to go to the mental hospital, everybody. Cavity. I'm trying to, like, master stuff. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
There we go.
I didn't want it to be this one, I wanted it to be mental. Hit the drug paraphernalia. Have I done this too quickly? You're not going to let me get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and bag. Settle down to get spooked. Hello, you're in my bath.
Get away!
This is going to be another body that I'm not 100% on, so if you have any feelings one way or another, I'll be curious. One way or another, I'd be curious. Because I feel like a couple of them have been a little bit even. Like this one seems to be quite active with the teleportation to the...
I can't use that here.
Makes their face all shiny.
Right.
Oh, yeah, that's creepy Ted. Oh, fuck off, Grandma.
Grandma. I need you to let me in, sweetie.
I can't, Grandma. You're creepy as shit.
I just wanted to visit.
If I play this game long enough, will the
Don't you
mental
miss me?
hospital one happen?
I brought you something.
Like, I get that it's random,
I thought maybe you could
but I wonder if more
Slit your
cutscenes
wrist
will
for
happen
me.
over time.
just a little cut. Oh, what's wrong, Rebecca? Don't be afraid of your grandma!
Get away!
So I knew that was coming. Oh, okay. And get possessed, okay. And I'm still not 100% on which body this is. How insane am I right now? Pretty insane. Whoa, okay. Thingy-mabobber. That one. Okay, so we can get which demon it is, but I don't know which body it is. Let's figure out which demon it is first. There's still time. I still might be sent to the mental hospital. Had to have been that first one. No. Okay, go back. Back. Runs. Figure that out. It is Masset. So if I put... This'll tell me which body it is. Unless it's all of them banging right now. That tells me nothing! That was a very particular... It's not Ronnie. I mean, it could be her. Like, if it's based on the body, that was the only woman. So. H on the top. Little Z. T. I did that completely wrong. What am I doing? I'm just swapping them around up here. Okay, so... Okay, let's try that again. So right there. H on the top. That one on the right. Floaty Z on the right. Left, down. I'm just saying directions and completely picking the wrong thing. So the only body I'm even slightly... is the woman. And all the doors are open again. Or did I do that? Maybe I did that. I'm clearly not going to get the coin ending. All in all, this run has been significantly quicker than the last one, so I might even squeeze in one more this evening.
You're wrong, you know.
Oh, probably. Let's go! I'm basing this entirely off the body that was in the corridor. Speedrun! I got the achievement speedrun. God knows how quick that was. Because I felt like that was just as long as the others. I'm not that much quicker. No, Bennett, the coin and necklace thing is a random chance and it wasn't triggering. Okay, I did it under 45 minutes for that achievement. That's the quickest I've done it, obviously, because I've not had that achievement before.
Good morning.
I don't know whether or not I got it correct.
It's nice not to be the one down there for a change.
Raymond?
I suppose a first name basis is in order.
Did I make it? Is it over?
For now. It's never really over.
Did I get the speedrun achievement and that confirms that I managed it?
It's a lot to learn.
I'm so glad I'm here.
Okay, now I got it wrong.
I know it's disorienting. You'll get used to it. You should head home and get some rest. Every night can be different.
I think I'm fine.
Are you sure? You seem out of it.
Oh.
Everybody, I got it
just
wrong.
been
I'm populated by a evil man.
So long.
What? What are you? Oh no. You chose the wrong body.
I chose the wrong
Rebecca.
body, everybody.
Rebecca's not here, you fucking idiot!
I mean, I still got the achievement.
And drink it as it melts from your pitiful frame.
Which begs the question.
Worthless old shit. You and I.
Yeesh. I'm going to go one more. Because that was a quick one. That was a fail state. I ruined my record. I'm possessed. Yeesh. I'm going to try once more. And that will be the end of me playing this game forever. Shift 8. I'm going to turn on my BRB screen for a couple of seconds while I pop to the toilet, and then we will do one more run this evening, and that will be the end of the Mortuary Assistant on the RightBigChimken channel. So BRB. Okay, we're back. We're going to do one more run this evening, and that's going to be it for the mortuary assistant. So, coins, coins, coins. Think coins. I think you've got about 3 chances for the big story points to happen. And if you don't, you just random. It's just random luck that you get them. If I don't get it, I'm done. That's it.
Love you, Dad.
Coins. We're going to speed run this boy.
Where are my keys? God, I always lose those.
Let's do it. You and me, guys. Paper. Hit the tape recorder. Run. Clipboard.
At least I can keep track of things.
Paper. Stuff from this drawer. Oh my god. Oh. 661-624. 661-624. 661-624. Okay, let's go get me a body. I hate that this ending is entirely luck of the draw based. I just... RNG story game is just silly. Okay, this thing. Nothing on the back? No. Hi. Hi, Tom. Oh. No?
There we go.
This one looks like he's been mauled by a bear. Demetrius York. I mean, he's covered in scratches. Mild abrasion. Left arm, right leg, left leg. I mean, I guess if I get the key ending... No, I have to get it right if I get the key ending. The coin ending. I can't get it wrong if I... Imagine if I got it wrong, and imagine if I got the coin ending and got it wrong. Oh, that would suck. Close that
There we go.
mouth. Hiccups.
All right.
Hiccups. I don't want to look at the thing. Oh, no.
I already have one of those.
Oh, it's the creepy woman again. That's story point 1. Creepy woman. Go away. Hello? That was spooky. I felt that in my shoulder blades. I don't think I've actually seen that one before. Go! Hell. Umbrella. Oh, I didn't do it the first time. L. Umbrella. And we unplug the pipe and we zip the back up. Then we do that. Them. Suction applied.
There we go.
So it's been very active. The one is looking like a goer. Moisturize. Come on, it'd be really cool if I could get the coin ending, please. I'm not gonna. My person.
All right.
One is the current top candidate. Keep rolling. Me and chat are gonna finish this game together. At speed, because I want to go to bed. Little pot marks in these bodies are just gross. Thank you, Dolly. I'm trying super hard.
Hello?
Hello, Rebecca?
Hello, Rebecca.
Rebecca!
What the?
Oh my god, I stood up and now I keep having to readjust myself in my chair. No, nothing on that one. That one. Where is this other mark? Ah, it's over there apparently.
There we go.
That's invisible. Number 1, still prime candidate. Nathan Smith. No hauntings at all. Left shoulder. Right arm. No, right arm. Right leg. Left. I feel like this one's really quick as well. Because this is only the second body and I've only just done the embalming. Hello.
There we go.
Oh! Get my kit.
I'm missing something.
Phone's gonna ring.
Yo, thought you'd be hiding at Billy's place. Your dad's being a total fucking loser. We're heading down to the beach in just a sec. Grab your kid and get down here. Party's gonna start without you.
Boyfriend in the water?
You did this to me. It's all your fault.
Get the clipboard out while standing up. I can't. No, I don't want to. Oh. Eye cups.
All right.
Farming fluid. I had that methanol before. Humectant. Number 1 is still top. Number 1. Yeah, that's number 1. That's not this guy, that's number 1. Something's... Lights are just off. Yeah. Number 1, you creepy sod. Horse.
I'm missing something.
No. Faucets. Cartridge. Go. More pepper. Oh. Oh, we're playing this game again, are we? Time to turn the lights off repeatedly. Did it start to smoke then, or was I... imagined it. Okay, turn off the pump. Stuff. Yep. Oh. Reservoir bag. Cavity bag. Fill the cavity bag. Get the pump. Give him a poke. Wasn't going for that. I feel like I could burn that first body now and win, but I'm going for the coin ending, which still has a chance to trigger. Which is just typical.
There we go.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, okay. If you wanna be in my gang, my gang, my gang, you wanna be in my gang. Oh yeah. Scrub the face.
All right.
Away you go. Number one is now out, and I definitely put him away. We're gonna get one full playthrough. I feel like I could cheese this, but we're not gonna. We're gonna give every opportunity for the coins to spawn. Guys, if you are still with me, I appreciate the shit out of you. Because I am speeding through this. It can't be the best entertainment. The jump scares are not affecting me as they once were. Come on, where's this? Over there. Right there. Well, some of these are just straight up invisible.
There we go.
Who would do this 100 times? Well, 3 ago, a lot. Many, many, many times. Actual. Right. Egg. I have to pick one. The frog with the knife. Everybody watching the VOD, there is a frog with the knife in chat. So I'm thinking I've got two choices. There's a game called Summer of '58, which is a lot more like this. You're investigating, I think, like a rundown Russian school of some kind. Or there's more of a thinky, like a game I'm super nostalgic about called Gabriel Knight, which is puzzly and voodoo. So I don't know which way it's gonna go. And maybe I'll do both. I own both. Gabriel Knight I think is going to take longer, and maybe when I do Gabriel Knight I'll extend my Sunday night stream an hour just to get it out of the way because it's all story based. I remember it being super long, but it's one of those, it's probably a nostalgia thing. It's probably about an hour and I could do it if I knew every single step of the puzzles, you know what I mean?
There we go.
It's also got a silly accent which I'm not sure I'm ready for.
All right.
Oh no, I know why I didn't. They changed the voice actor for, so I'm planning on playing Gabriel Knight Sins of the Fathers like the 20th anniversary edition, where they improved the graphics for much later release on PC, because we're talking like this was a pre-2000 game. And oh, I've got feet. Hello. This was a pre-2000 game, so it's very old. And it was the guy that originally voiced Gabriel Knight was Tim Curry. Sadly, he's getting on in years. And was not... There we go. And was not available to play the character again. I think he had a stroke or something. But was not available to play the character again for the 10th anniversary when they expanded some of the content and made it look nicer and re-recorded some dialogue and that sort. So they changed the voice act. I think I'm just gonna have to give it a go. Tim Curry is... I was very sad after being when I bought Gabriel Knight. I
can't use that here.
I was very sad to hear what's happened to Tim Curry. He had like a stroke or something, and it's very sad. He was amazing. Like... I don't hold certain celebrities up. I don't hold any particular celebrity up on a pedestal. He's out again. I'm not sure if I put it. I definitely put him away the first time. I don't hold any particular celebrity up on a pedestal too much, but Tim Curry, fond memories of Tim Curry. Bond and Conquer, where he yells "Spice!" One of the famous gaming lines he has. Let's get haunted again then, shall we? That's number 2. Ghost in a corridor. I just want to get sent to a mental institution. Yeah, you're really scary. Oh no, a wall. Oh no, another wall. Oh no, a guy. There we go. I promise I'm still enjoying playing this. I'm just a little bit disappointed that I didn't get the coin to play on stream, because I'm done after this for playing this game. Turn off pump, remove tubes. Zip. Still have. It also really confuses me that these drawers have lights in them. Because what is light? Where's the light? Why have I never made the connection that Tim Curry voiced Nigel Thornberry? That's finally off work. What are you gonna do, Benno? What does the rest of your night look like? Or day, I suppose, because you've just finished work. You gonna play more Minecraft? You gonna build that house that you're building? Me and Tapper did some work around the area today. More work? What do you mean more work? We have 2 jobs. Building our house. Ah, that's not work. You enjoy that. We did some more. We did some like groundskeeping around where you've built the building. And there's like a basement for me now, and like it's looking really good. I built a wall. I did building. Thankfully. What? Oh, that's 3. Shit. Oh yeah, I've got to get drug paraphernalia again. That's it, guys. I think the run is over in terms of new story content. I don't think I will get the thing that I wanted this run, and that is disappointing. Do another coffee too. Never mind. It's been a good run. I've played a lot of this game, I think. 2-hour sessions, 4 weeks in a row. I've not played it off screen. The cost, I think I've done pretty well.
Get away!
I mean, they treat, a Minecraft professional treats it like their day job, so it's just, it's like sitting at a desk, isn't it? And if you work, and I sit at a desk. I sit at a desk and work like that. I have the tank clean. It's not gonna happen, I'm afraid, Cantex. You might have to YouTube that yourself. I might. No, I don't know. I'm not gonna uninstall this. I might finish it at a later time. I make no promises. Maybe I'll finish another game, and if I finish that game, I'll go back to this for a couple of runs, and we'll do it like that. But I'm sad that it's not happened, but it's been multiple weeks. Maybe I'll bring it out for an extra stream at some point.
I can't use that here.
It's time to move on. Especially as I'm only streaming it once a week. We all know it's number 1 though, don't we? Because I'm pushing it for completionist's sake, and my biggest issue with this game, and don't get me wrong, I've loved this game, I've enjoyed it. My biggest issue with this game is that there's a story component that's based on RNG, because that infuriates me. I could run this thing, I could play this game like 100 more times and theoretically not get it. Like, statistically, it's unlikely. Yeah, I think it's you. Yeah, new game hype. That's the way we're going to look at it. There we go. J. Unless it happens to trigger on the way back through there, which, if that triggered on the way back through there, I would let out a little pee. I'm probably, like, I've given this will be my 4th week playing this, and I'm doing 2 hours ago, and I get like a couple of runs in, and that's great. I'm probably going to say 4 weeks is my maximum on certain games, and depending on if I'm still like if it's like Gabriel Knight, I fully expect it to take longer. If I'm playing a horror game after 4 weeks, I'm probably going to call it a day. There's the creepy man again. Do we all see him? He's gone. That one. L. Teshak. Yeah, I think 4 weeks is enough. 4 weeks of any game like that, especially as this isn't mandatory. I have effectively... Dolly saw that note. .x is charging... Oh wow, we're getting into Minecraft economics. Notepad.x is charging 8 diamonds per stack, 3 diamonds for... I think they're talking about frog lights in my chat. I don't mind. It's funny. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Tell you what, Cantex, stick around at the end if you're up for it. I'm going to see if I can get the trailer for a couple of games to play, and... I'm going to see if I can get a trailer for a couple of games to play. No, because then that'll be through my browser and I don't know what's visible. No, ignore me. I will send you a couple of links via Discord, and you can tell me what you particularly like the look of, and I'll get some general idea. You'll be my test bed for my next game to play. Not that I have weird thing. I could have my name on my go. I know I have Dolly's Whiskers' real name in my Google Chrome. I don't have anything weird in my Google Chrome, guys. Shut up. Could this be a success? The final demon? Did I make a mistake? I think I got him out of there. I can't remember. I didn't just wheel that other last body in there, did I? Wow.
You've come a long way. It's nice not to be the one down there.
Oh, Raymond.
Mr. Dover?
I think you can just call me Raymond at this point.
Are you sure that?
Do you always just pass out and wake up on the floor?
It takes a lot out of you. I've never simply walked out of here after. You get used to it.
I'll be sure to clean the floors better.
Pretty sure that's just a look.
Raymond, will this ever end?
Yes.
I
Guys,
honestly don't know.
it's
I've been doing
fun.
this a long time, Rebecca.
4 weeks. I'm calling
I've
it a day
traveled
with the
all
mortuary
over,
assistant.
learning everything I can.
New game hype.
I've never found anything that could put a stop
I'll have
to
a
it.
think.
So no, I don't.
What
think
are we
it
gonna
does.
what are we gonna do about Raymond? It's not like he's got a person locked up in his
It
basement.
was hard for me too. But this is the life we get. We have to face our worst selves, constantly. But the better we know ourselves, the stronger we are. Why don't you head home? Get some rest. Who knows what's coming tonight?
He is a bit creepy, yeah. That's it. Guys, that is the end of my playthrough of the Mortuary Assistant. I will not play it anymore on stream. I'm a little bit disappointed that we didn't get that 5th one, but there are only so many times that I can run that and it be based on RNG. I might finish it off camera. I'm not going to record any footage of that, obviously, because not that sort of content creator. That's it. We're done. Everybody let out a sigh of relief. I'm not sure if the next game will have jump scares. It might be a bit more of a thinker. I'm probably going to set a 4-week max, and if I'm like really in depth with the story, this, like, the story of this was interesting, but it came in short bursts. I want to play a point and click adventure, which is a bit dark, but obviously the story is like week to week. So if I'm bored of the story in that one, it will end after week 4. But we'll treat it that way. 4 weeks is a good amount of time. I'm going to call that one like, what are we, like 4/5 complete, because I didn't get that final ending. It's good though. I'm really enjoying streaming, guys. The Mortuary Assistant was the first game that I played solo. I've since started playing Minecraft solo. Well, not solo on the ISV stream, on the ISV server, but the Mortuary Assistant was the first game I hit that go live button on, so it's going to have that weird little place in my brain, and it's been fun. So thank you for joining me for the 4 weeks that we've been playing this. I think it's 4 weeks. I keep saying 4. It might be 5. But thank you so much for joining me for that time. I'm streaming tomorrow. I'm streaming tomorrow from 12 till 5. And we're going to be testing a few things. I want to try some Destiny because I want to see what I feel like, how I feel about playing a shooter live on stream. So I'll be playing some Destiny 2. Other games that I've got installed are Battletech. I'm playing Spider-Man, but that's more of a private thing, so that might just be some general. It's going to be sort of a test to see if anything sticks in terms of something that I might want to play ongoing. I won't be streaming Mondays. This is completely off schedule. And maybe Sunday scary streams will switch to something else down the line, so I'll then have a mind of what game I'll play on Sunday, that sort of thing. There's just going to be a bit of a test bed. There's probably going to be multiple games. So if you were around between 12 and 5 tomorrow UK time, come and join me. I'll appreciate any comments in chat in terms of what you think. If shooters aren't your thing, I fully understand, because I don't know. I will do a raid. Thank you for reminding me about the raid, because I was going to totally forget that and do something else. Hang about in chat for a couple of seconds. I apologize if you're about to hear my own stream duplicated. There we go. I'm just going to find somebody to raid. And we're going to do somebody off the ISV. Let's raid Little Panda. Little Red Panda. Well, maybe Glaive, actually. Is it Glaive? I've raided Little Red Panda before. Is it Glaive _? Like, what's Glaive's username? Glaive TW? ISV Season 5, yeah, it's going to be Glaive TW. I can see that, yeah. Okay, so we're going to raid Glaive. Thank you for sticking with me so late into the night. You're going to Minecraft now to chill out. I hope you have a nice time. And I'll see you again soon. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Tuesday for Phasmophobia, maybe Saturday for Minecraft, maybe Sunday for more scary games. Check out my schedule. Speak to you soon, guys.
I don't have a shout-out command, Ruby. I tried looking into it. It's not... It wasn't... I don't know. I couldn't get that to work easily.